Yeah, I don't know how to react to that. I don't know. Grieving is weird. So this is the bottom, guys. This is what it is to be at the bottom right now. So starting over. I've been seeing this on TikTok for about, I don't know, for about a month. And I always love to try new things for my do skinnamarink, getting. She knows the song, skinnamarink. I have a lot of equipment. My Digi Osmo Pop. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another vlog. Today we are going to do a little bit of everything. One of the things I wanted to do today was actually work a little bit on my website for my small business. And I think I told you guys on my last vlog that I was moving everything from Etsy to Shopify. Like, I'll still keep my Etsy shop because it's doing okay, but I really want to take more control of my stuff. My budget for the month, I currently am on a one income household. I am managing that for me and my kids, and like I said, I currently moved back. I don't know if I said this in my last video, but maybe I didn't. But I moved back at my parents' house for the time being. I'm actually going through a bit of a divorce. I'm actually going through a divorce. So, my parents offered to take me in, of course, and my children. And they said that they have more than enough space. And yeah. And I do give them a certain amount of money for rent, just so, you know, it contributes. You know, I don't want to live here for free. I know it's my parents, but I don't want to live here for free. But yeah, so I give them an amount of rent that currently, just to help them out if they need for anything, because they do own the house and I want to help them as much as I can possibly help them. So right now, that's what life is looking like, moving back to the big family house. It's a huge house, so like it's not a problem. And yeah, that's the gist of my life. But meanwhile, while I'm here, I'm gonna take full advantage of pretty much trying to get back to myself, try to do some meditating, you know, like some mental health stuff. One thing I'm trying to force myself to do this year is kind of step outside a little bit more. I'm not an outdoors person, and the last year was a really hard year going through the divorce, but I'm also like, we lost our brother. So sad. But yeah, I don't know how to react to that. I don't know. Grieving is a weird feeling. Grieving is a weird thing to go through, you know? And every day we miss his presence. Like, the presence of my younger brother is definitely missed, and we can definitely feel the hole in it. We are a family, like my parents had 12 kids, that's including me as well, and so he was like number 8, and it was very sudden. He passed away while he was on a trip in Indonesia, in Bali, and it was just a very it was a very trying year last year. So plus I was almost about to give birth to my daughter. Like, I gave birth to my daughter last year, so when the whole thing happened, it happened in November of 2023. So and I was at that time 6 months pregnant, and so a lot of stuff was going on. And I think when it first happens, it's very surreal. And I think people who have lost family members, or even lost friends, just anybody that was close to them, can kind of understand that grieving is a really weird feeling. And for me, at the time that it happened, I was 6 months pregnant with my daughter. it really had to like, I had to like really, I was kind of put in a position where I was going through like, I can like between life and death, because I'm pregnant with new life and my brother's death. So I was kind of like put in a point, so in a middle of something, and it was so weird because I wanted to break down, but I didn't break down. But a part of me was like, I kind of can't allow myself to completely break down because I have a baby and I don't want to trigger early labor or complications. I was already dealing with gestational diabetes at the time, so I didn't want to bring extra stuff into my body. So I dealt with it the best way I knew how, which was kind of let bits of it in and then put the bigger amounts to the side, if that works. Like, I kind of micromanaged my feelings. But after I gave birth, I could definitely, like, it really hit me way more. I could definitely feel the absence, just like him never meeting his niece, you know, that's a big one. Him never seeing my kids grow up, or us all growing up together or getting old or something, you know. Like, he was fairly young, he was like 31. So yeah, it was very sudden, like I said, and I don't like getting into it. But I think now I'm at a place, you know, where I feel like when I do miss him, I just kind of look at old videos. I'll have a little cry here and there. It's normal. But for most part, I just really just take it day by day. I'm still taking it day by day. So grieving is weird. It's a weird feeling to go through. I know all my siblings, we go through different things. We were all experiencing different things. But one thing I think that really, like, we were kind of all like okay with, like, that kind of helped us, was we kind of stuck together more as a family, and we dealt with it a little bit more as a family. Like, my parents are still, like, you can see it, like, they're a lot more in it, because obviously losing a child, that's a whole other thing. But I feel like it's just, I don't know. But one thing is, since I've been here, I've basically been trying to, you know, just kind of monitor them, because I have to. So we all take turns to kind of like see how they're, like, you know, just we kind of all monitor them. But like, some of us are not all here, so I'm mostly here. So it's just, I'm glad to be here, to be honest. I mean, couldn't have been a better time. But yeah, and as far as the divorce, it's almost done. I'm pretty much single mother life, which I'm grateful for, because that marriage was not, it was not for me. Am I gonna get married again? I don't know, to be honest. I'm not really thinking that far ahead. I'm really just more thinking about like how I'm gonna improve my children's life. Hopefully looking to get a place, you know, somewhere down the line. Once I get a new job, or once my business catches up to whatever. But I am very passionate about growing this brand that I've been working on for the past 2 years. Well, it could have been 3 years, but I took the whole year last year off, so I couldn't really focus on it. But for the past, I can say, couple of years, I've been really working on it, and I've just been trying different things to, just putting a little vitamin E oil on my lips. It works. So yeah, I've just been trying to find new ways to build my brand, and I really do like what I do. I love it. I love creating products, you know, but I really have to come up with a really good system for creating products. I'm very like all over the place. So this is the bottom, guys. This is what it is to be at the bottom right now. So starting over.
The awkwardness in these situations by honestly and humbly explain to your mother. Just because you're trying to tell a good story, if you have a weird hybrid job, say something like, I'm a writer. Franklin has become one of the most famous barbecue joints. Franklin's also just genuine. It's just the way they operate. They started out as beginner, have become rich and famous by sharing their recipes that's informative and educational. And then if you learn something, use pictures or words to make better at it. Teach your knowledge of others. You receive an education.
show you the door. Who's going for Hoya, right? What's that? Oh, money. This money? Yeah. Okay. Bring this closer. Good evening. I've been seeing this on TikTok for about, I don't know, for about a month. And I always love to try new things for my hair, honestly. So this is for a blowout. Applied a clean towel, damp hair. I think it's damp. My hair is damp enough. Blah, 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 as always. Usually I use the other one. Let me show you guys. I use this one. As you guys can see, I love this. I love it so much. I use this for all my blowouts and styling milk. This is probably the best thing. And it actually makes my curls nice when they're in the curl form. And obviously my heat protectant of choice is the Tresemme Protecting Heat. But today I said, let's try this Mark, what is it called? Mark Anthony. I know I don't have time to do it tomorrow. So, oh, okay, it's like this. You guys see that? That's, okay, so I guess you spray it. And the smell really gives me like I'm at a salon smell. So, yeah. I don't know how I feel about this. Should have just been a regular spray, but I like it. I like the aesthetic. Okay, so I'm gonna use that. And I'm just gonna kind of just put it into my hair like so. All right, perfect. Aaliyah's there. Let her watch it. Thank you. Take her to go.
Say bye, Mama.
I love you. I'm just gonna put the heat protectant. Does that defeat the purpose? I hope not, because I just need a bit of heat protectant. I'm going to just put it on this. Yep, that's going to fit. So this is, I'm just going to, I only found one clip, which is okay. So it makes sense to just, I found one of my pin clips. I have like 6 of these. I don't know where they are. So this is what it looks like. Like, it's obviously not styled to the point of like, you know, but it is nice. I like the volume for sure. It's one of the reasons why I love to blow dry my hair sometimes and just kind of do a rod and then call it a day. I love the volume, and it is soft. My hair is soft, but I won't know like how to hold out until I actually use my straightener. So yeah, so I'll probably do that after I put my baby to sleep because she is going havoc on everything. But overall, it is nice. I don't mind the smell. It doesn't, my hair doesn't feel like, it doesn't smell like it's burning, which is good. And so far so good. Not bad. I'm surprised this is the length I have. Hey baby, what did you do to my bed? Oh, hey little, say hi. Hi, this is the little one. She's my baby. She looks exactly like my first baby. Hi, see, tell us something. So she does the baby talk now, so it's kind of fun. What's I'm not giving you my phone. She knows how to use a phone. Getting. She knows the song. Skinamarink. So I love do it on camera. Skinamarink, getting. Skinamarink, doo. I love you. Don't touch my camera. Mwah. Okay, no, don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. I have to get her little hair thingies for her hair. This one, we don't have the same hair texture, me and her. Okay, I'll see you later. Say bye. Say bye. Okay, whatever. Bye.
I'm sensing a lot of. And remember, nobody likes a snitch. So, I found your pop.
If I miss some spots. So this is what it looks, my hair looks like. It's not bad, it's kind of crooked this part, but I'm not a middle part girl, to be honest. I'm kind of a side part woman. So this is what the hair looks like with this product. The only thing I used was this guy right here, the Grow Long, and I had to do a bit of heat protectant. It just makes sense to do that. Let me see. Now I gotta work on these little parts right here, these little edges, where my grays are living rent-free. Okay. I don't know. Do we like the side part? I feel like I'm a side part girl, to be honest. Let's see if we can do a middle part. Oh, my hair still. Oh, look. I broke my hair. I broke a bit of my hair. You guys can see that. Ugh, that's not right. Let me just. I think that's a pretty good part. So this is what my hair is looking like on its own. We'll check the back. I'll see how the back looks and I'm coming. And yeah, so this is what we're left with. And I just really did a very quick okay, Isla, I'm coming, mama. I did a very quick, you know, whatevs. So this is what my hair looks like. I'm turning this off because my baby needs me. And yeah, so what do you guys think? Do you guys think it worked well? Or did it work well or did it not? did it slay or did it? Okay, so I am actually done making breakfast for two of them. Now I have to make breakfast for my other boy. Oh, let me just get this hair a little situated. So it's oatmeal. So I'm gonna make him like one packet of oatmeal. I don't think he needs more than that. And yeah, that's about it. Usually I just get him like he likes the apple cinnamon one. Likes this one, the apple cinnamon one. Usually he does about 2 packets. Yeah, two. He does two. But first, let me see if I have some milk because we've been lacking in the milk department lately. And if we don't have milk, then it's fine. He can just have it with water. It's okay. I don't think he would mind, to be honest. Really, everyone's done everything by 8 o'clock. Like, no, by like 7:45 because school. And they have to get to the bus by 8 o'clock. So we usually have to be out by 8 o'clock. Get there by 8:05, buses there, all that stuff. So today it's just more of they have a day off from school. I actually didn't send him to school yesterday either because it was like pre-Eid. People are fasting. My mom was just like, let them stay home. It's Eid, Technically it wasn't, but my mom thought it was a good idea to do that. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and make him his meal. I'm just gonna use the same one, but I'm gonna wash this off, and yeah, just makes sense. I don't like to do too many dishes. BRB. Honestly, I don't know what it is. I feel like the days when they don't have school is like the hardest days to feed the kids, because when it's days of school, like you just give them their lunch, they have to eat it, whatever. But when they're home with me, I'm kind of like a little weirdly lenient. I'm just gonna put my hair back. A little bit lenient, so I kind of I'm like, oh, I don't know, what do you guys want to eat? Like, it's because I get overwhelmed very quickly and very easily, and I don't know what to make. And then I feel like all my kids have different tastes, except like the 2 younger ones. What the hair's looking. Oh yeah, I forgot to update you guys. So I used if you remember last night I was talking about how I was using the Mark Anthony blowout thingy-majig. It's okay, but I wouldn't call it frizz proof. Right now we're kind of having a humid type of weather. I was gonna say wedding. And it's kind of held up, but it kind of didn't either. A bit of frizz, kind of. I don't know, maybe I'll touch it up and see how it goes. But I kind of like my hair a little messy. I'm gonna try to put on shapewear under this, but I'm so tired, you guys. I took a long ass effing nap because I was extremely tired with my daughter. Both of us just completely knocked out. Like she just didn't want to sleep. I was coughing still, and that's basically what it was. Like we just had a long night and see what's going on. I'm gonna use I have a lot of equipment. My Digi Osmo Pocket 3. I really love this little thing. It is to 1080p. And see if it's the same. Because right now I'm currently using 1080p. I'm doing the HD. The reason why I'm doing HD I have my camera set on HD for one specific reason. When I'm downloading files from 4K onto my 4K down onto my drive, it takes forever, like an hour, 2 hours just to. So I said, you know what, we're just gonna do HD. I feel like HD looks pretty good. It looks pretty crisp. Do I care for I'm small. I'm a small YouTuber, so don't matter to me. So I'm currently doing my stuff in HD, and I don't even think YouTube goes up to 4K. I think or maybe it does. I don't know. It does like the HD standard and the blah blah blah. But I like this is HD. Like this, I'm recording in HD 30p. Do I want to do in 24? Maybe not today though. Today's not the day. And I'm at the 4.6 f-stop. But if I was to do the 4.4, this is what 4.4 looks like. 1.4, I mean, sorry, 4.4. 1.4 looks like. This is pretty not that bad, right? It's okay. It's okay. Do I look very close? I look very close up to the camera because it is a 16mm lens, and it will bring you very close, as opposed to I have another lens right here, which is my 11 millimeter, I guess. I don't know. It says mm, and my last understanding of mm was millimeters, so that's what I'm gonna say it is. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't care. But anywho, so it's the 11 millimeter will give you a bigger, like a wider shot, whereas this is just very much like very intimate, as you can see. So yeah, I think I should just do my makeup. Maybe, I don't know. I'm kind of tired though. I'm really like tired. Anywho, I don't know. I'm drinking some 7-Up Zero, and it does focus very well, I'll say that. So I just don't want to get lost in the background because I'm on the office side of my room. I work out of my bedroom, so I do a lot of stuff out of my bedroom, and I'm in the office side. So I kind of divided my room into two sides. That's why the side's a little bit more bright. If you go to the other side, that's where I sleep. It's more darker, so why not? And until I find my own place, I will be doing all my work from here. And speaking of work, I actually do have to fulfill an order, but I'll do it tomorrow since today's Eid. To this one, just this. We are doing it. We are doing it. How many minutes have I been doing this? Are my newest scratch and saves.
And now, the fireplace.
They come in a bundle of 4.
Mom. My admit didn't like him too much. I thought he was kind of...
Oh,
Please.